Crossroads, written and illustrated by Junyoung Jung. In the deep forests of the Philippines lies a small village with an ancient legend of a nameless hero. He is a hero who saved the village from an eternity of darkness and lives on in the hearts of the villagers to this day. Rumors of a strange darkness begin to spread around the village. A young bird whose name is still unknown hears about this and learns about a prophecy of an evil darkness that will soon come to the village, and the only way to stop it is to seek guidance from a wise human in the mountains. The bird sets out to find the human and leaves immediately. In the middle of the night, he comes upon an ancient old tree. A large evil-looking bat named Chrome lives on it, and he stops the bird from flying. He tells the bird, "Solve 3 riddles in order to pass." The bird solves them with dexterity and efficiency, and Chrome reluctantly lets him pass. The day dawns, but the sun is not in sight. The bird begins to fly after resting for the night and is blown off course by a sudden storm. He is thrown to the ground and seeks shelter in a cave. Soon afterwards, a tiger named Lely walks into the cave and growls at the bird. "Get out of my cave!" The bird then sees that Lely has glasses and is very clumsy. Using this, he jumps over Lely's head, and Lely is unaware that he has left. The bird comes upon a clearing and sees a pink rabbit named Millie. "My name's Millie, a guidance bunny." "Can you tell me where the human of the forest is?" the bird asked. Millie pointed up to a mountain, and the bird flew off, thanking Millie. On the day the darkness is due to arrive, the bird hurriedly crosses the forest to reach the mountain. At nightfall, he reaches the top of the mountain. A human is sitting there. The bird asks if he is the human who can stop the darkness. The human nods and says that his name is Jin. He tells the bird about the darkness and how it can only take over the world when the sun's energy is dying. He tells the bird that sometimes sacrifices are necessary to achieve his goals. The bird is seen flying swiftly across the forest. He thinks and thinks over and over again about what Jin said, but comes up with no solution. When he reaches the village, he sees the darkness spreading in broad daylight and that the sun's light is weak. Then this thought gives him the idea of giving the sun his energy. He merges himself with the sun, and the sun's light shines brighter than ever. The legend of the bird was passed on from generation to generation until his name was ultimately forgotten. Jin's prophecy was right, and the story is still told today that the bird lives on in the sun, watching over his village and eternally feeding the sun with his energy.